Okay, everybody, and we are back here at the Experience trade show in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I am happy and privileged, actually, to be sitting next to an award winner from R&R Magazine, Lori Jones. So, Lori, I want to say hello and tell us about this award because I was trying to read about it, and it's just more than I can explain it correctly.
It's actually the Women in Restoration, and you are nominated by colleagues, friends, family, even. And they open it up for about a month. And there's usually a few hundred, a couple of hundred people that get nominated, and they go through a judging cycle and they read everything about everybody, and then they choose from there. And I won.
Well, I was reading through the article, and let me just hold this up for everybody. Big article. That's her. That's her. You can see her. Um, there's some pretty heady runner-ups that were in the group here.
They were amazing women.
I was reading about that, and so it's pretty impressive that you were chosen over them.
I'm very honored to be chosen. I'm very surprised. I mean,
Really?
yes, because I don't think since I'm doing something that I love to do, um, I don't think it's outside of the norm. So to me, it's just every day. And then to be recognized for it, it was just like, really? Thank you. Oh wow, and you just whenever I was saying thank you last night, I got really emotional because it just hit me how important this award was, or is, I should say.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell us about the business that you're in and what you actually do. Because again, I was trying to read through some of the titles, and there's a long list here of things that you're certified in and the type of work you do, forensic restoration. Let's start with that. Tell people what that actually is.
Forensic restoration. I'm actually a certified bioforensic restoration specialist, and what I can do is I clean up after crime and trauma scenes and hoarding, mass casualties, WMDs, and I'm also a trainer with my husband Jeff, and so we teach people how to do these things too. And it's a microbial warrior, and that's basically what we do. We treat our business back home in Oklahoma as a business or as a ministry, because it's what it is to us. It's a ministry. And so we're going out to help people. So when they call us, they're not having a good day.
I understand that, and I've come across a lot of that, from my past and everything.
Yes.
But it's funny because sitting here talking to you, it's kind of like the mild mannered reporter that rips off the mask and is now the superhero in forensic cleanup, crime scene cleanup, meth lab stuff like that. You also do, right?
We're just now starting to dip our toes in the meth, but we were staying away from it because we wanted to specialize specifically on the forensic restoration right now, because we wanted to be able to get everything under our coats and be able to teach what we do and explain it the way it needs to be explained, and train people so that they will be safe when they do it.
Well, I know that you deal with a lot of high end equipment too. And earlier I was over by your booth talking with you and Jeff, and somehow you guys got me to put on one of the helmets and breathing kits that you have. And this thing was pretty impressive. I mean, I've done a lot of work through the medical side and through the restoration side where you're wearing N95 masks, half face masks, all kinds of PPE, but this is like next level stuff. What is that thing I was wearing? It's a helmet and breathing apparatus all in one.
It is a max air unit, and what it is, it's a PAPR, and it's powered air PR purifying apparatus.
Resuscitator or something.
So, yeah, something like that.
Something like
My
that.
brain's not working right now, but it literally takes air and puts it in through the filter, and it goes over your face, so it's positive air, so you don't have to have a fit test. You can wear your glasses and you can have facial hair, so the men love it.
And I understand that because it's positive pressure, you can be in fairly contaminated environments, actually more contaminated than wearing just a regular N95 mask or even a half face mask.
Correct.
Because it's protecting your eyes and everything else.
Correct.
Um, this is stuff that when we're talking, you said is also used in the medical community.
Yes.
See, I've never seen that, but how do they use it there?
Same way. They put them on, and if anybody were to sneeze at them, it wouldn't matter because they have a cuff over their face And so that would protect their three holes, their eyes, ears, or eyes, nose, and mouth. So it protects your three orifices.
Mhm.
And so you're protected. And like I said, it goes through a high efficiency filter. So it won't go through that filter.
So medical grade type filtration, for all the nasty stuff that's out, even like when COVID was
Correct.
really a thing, it would be
Yes.
protective for that.
Yes.
Well, that's interesting because I know that a lot of our people through emergency services, medical services, I mean, they were wearing 2 and 3 masks at a time,
Mhm.
you know, trying to protect themselves. And it sounds like this is something that does it all by itself.
Yes. And plus with those masks, people were getting rashes around their faces because it would irritate their skin. You don't have to worry about that with this.
Okay. Well, again, I was wearing it. I know Doug took some pictures of me. I'm afraid to see what he did with those, but I'm sure we'll find out in the near time. So what do you have planned next? You already won the guess the Woman of the Year in Restoration Award here. What's next?
Just get more and more people trained to do their job safely. That's our goal.
And where are you located?
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Is that where you teach, or do you guys teach
No,
all over?
we teach pretty much everywhere that has
Okay.
a facility that can actually accommodate what we do, because there's some facilities we use real blood and real brains from the people that the butchers, not butchers, but the places.
Talking about
where-
animals,
Yes,
Yeah.
animals.
not people. You're not digging
No,
up graves.
no, right.
Okay. Take it to
So-
a whole new level. That
Right.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll put it on walls, and that's how we train. So you're actually getting in there and you're cleaning up these substances off the walls and floors or wherever we had put it, and then we test you. So
Okay.
it's real live
Is
stuff.
there a special certification for this?
For
For forensic type of cleaning and stuff?
because there's a certified forensic operator, then there's a bioforensic or certified forensic restoration specialist, and then a certified bioforensic restoration specialist after that. And we are also doing high risk, high level decontamination specialists, where we are training how to deactivate or where you take fentanyl and just destroy it, where it will not
Well,
hurt
fentanyl is such a
anybody.
big problem
It
right
is.
now.
It's a really big problem.
I know that's in crime scene cleanup and meth labs, fentanyl production and distribution, but also in the medical field. We were talking earlier about, you know, patients wearing, you know, 10, 12 fentanyl patches,
Yeah.
you know, and just throwing them around, and now the contamination is everywhere.
Yep. Yeah. And I was talking to a relative of mine, and they were telling me that the way they get rid of their fentanyl patch, because they have issues, and we of course won't go into that. But there's a way you're supposed to fold them up and get rid of them. Of course, I didn't ask them how they did it, but if they're not disposed properly, yes, very big problem.
Yeah. And
you know, there's people that are just going to throw them off.
oh, absolutely. And it's absorbed through your skin. So
Yes.
just accidentally coming in contact with it, picking it up, you know, you can affect a lot of people.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, it sounds like you got some work cut out for you with training like
do.
the rest of
And
everybody.
what we do is scientific based.
Mhm.
So it's not just like, we think it's going to work. We've actually talked to scientists and figured everything out with their help.
So is there a filtering program, going back to what you said earlier about who can take your classes because of the way that you teach your classes, you know, with real blood, real debris from animals and stuff like that?
Not really. You'll learn pretty quickly whether you're going to be able to do it or not, because during presentations, we do show very graphic photographs, and we've had some people that actually got up out of the room and walked out because they couldn't handle it. But usually is the people that come are the ones that they think pretty much that they're secure that they can do
They
it,
can do it.
or if they've already done a couple of jobs and they just want to learn how to do it correctly.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk to about, or anybody online? Send them a message, say hello, anything like that?
No, just I love my family.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
being here with us. And we'll have to chat some more. I would love to take one of the classes one day.
Okay,
So we'll
that'd be
talk.
awesome. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.